Okay, guys, we are back with the last round of Draft Swiss on the Dragon's Maze, Gate Crash, and Return to Ravnica draft. We are just waiting for our opponent here. He's trying to decide whether or not he's gonna go first. I'm gonna possibly post the video. This might take a while. He might be out there somewhere. Or okay, let's just pause here and then I'll come back once everything is settled. Okay, we are back and yeah, we got our opening hand here. Not really that ideal. We have a bomber core though, and I think we're just gonna keep this, given that we have awesome display of mana here, and at least we got to resolve things at the very least. So we're just gonna keep this. Okay, the deck that sorry, the land displays what's gonna be our opponent. Okay, double bomber core isn't so bad. So we can turn 2 bomber core, turn 3 bomber core again, and then bring down our gate. Dutiful trial. That's gonna do some work here. Alright. Let's bring down our forest. Nope, I'm not aggressive, sir. I'm just here to play. Just kidding. Okay, we're expecting heavy removal from his side. We're gonna play a mountain here. Oh, sorry. Don't. Okay. I just missed a dropping my guild gate there. So, pretty bad. Okay. Let's try to attack first. Do we attack? Yeah, we can attack. That way he gets to top his mana, but that's not really relevant. I'm just trying to be okay here. Just testing the waters. Nothing really serious. Let's see what's his turn for play here. Nothing yet. Zurta Druid. I'll bring it down later. I'm just gonna uh, play my armory guard. I'm receiving a call. 1 second. Uh, yeah, let's attack first. Let's play our armory guard. Not sure if he's gonna do something here, but we're definitely gonna. What's this? Okay, I was expecting an executioner swing there. He might have smite though for doing that. That should be fine. Nothing exciting there. Let's see if he does have smite, which we can't do anything about it anyway. He blocks and then does he smite here? Okay. He just regenerate. And then we play our guild gate and our druid. Okay. Hmm. That's approach. Okay, that's pretty brutal. We needed that guild mage actually, so nothing much there. We're just gonna continue the beats here. Dutiful Troll doing its best. I'm wondering why he is not. Is he mana screwed or something? This is really interesting. Let's try to bring in our guy here. I wanted to see what he is trying to hide from us. What are you hiding from us? I'm just gonna be hasty here and then take out your troll because that is a really, really bad troll. Okay, that was a pretty decent hit. He might be having some problems with mana. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense at all. I'm expecting a heavy removal and at the same time, possibly a Demir deck because of those removal. He might be running a White of Prison 6 and that consuming aberration, which is really, really scary. Ha, what do we do here? We can bring in a Purge of the Profane to get his cards, but I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. We don't really need that. What do we do there? We can use our speed for. Uh, that's quite a concern there. Although, given that he might not be too aggressive, I think the plan could be just get this Liev's degree working and then um, what do we get to take out? All of our spells are quite good. Bomber Core is excellent. Arrestor is okay. Elite is okay. Most of the cards here are okay already. So, what do we do here? Tenement Crusher? Or is it really relevant to use this? Anyway, we have an Azorius Arrestor, right? So, not really sure there, but that could make some swings. Anyway, yeah, let's just submit the deck. Hopefully, we come up with something good here. So let's see if he's gonna go first. He chose to play first. And we're gonna keep this awesome hand. I just hope we can start bashing with our creatures here. And hopefully we get a green source. What's this? Okay, Sidneck of Tides. Let the extort begin. Mountain is not so bad. Not gonna attack yet. There's our forest. That's not so bad. Let's see if he wants to trade with our Mastiff. might run an executioner's wing, which might devastate us. And okay, I'm not too I'm not too sad that happened, but because I'd rather just have this executed other than my more relevant creatures. But okay, there's a pretty nice blocker there. So we're gonna okay, that's aggressive. All right, I probably is the time to settle down here and just take out this guy because I don't want him to be activating extorts. This is a very relevant creature from his part. So instead of y- casting a bronze beak, which we don't have a guarantee we'll have another creature later anyway, probably we can just take out the Sidnick of Tights. Yeah, because later on, once we start the bronze beak thing, we won't be able to um, use our annihilating fire that open anymore. Yep, good thing. I'm just gonna take some play here. Hmm. Okay, dutiful troll is the pain in the ass. I think the play is to just bring down this bronze beak. Oh no, a counter spell? No, that and spell rapture wouldn't be so relevant there also because we have mana to pay. Yup, just draw lands. He's a four colored. Uh-huh. He's gonna tap our bronze big Moa, which is fine. Towering Indrik. Not so bad. Okay, we have a choice here. We can Towering Indrik. And then we can take out this Dutiful Trial as well. But that would require 2 green mana, which is just bad. So let's just play our Indrik here. And we will just pass the turn. There's nothing relevant there. Not really worth. Okay, what's this end of turn play? That is surprising. Ogre Spree. Yup, you got it. So am I gonna die with Hasda Snare Squad? Is that what we're looking at here? I better take out the Dutiful Thrall pretty soon because yeah, it's gonna be a problem for us. Death by Hasda's Snare Squad. That's not entirely a good way to die, right? Okay, what's this? Obsidat? Golgari long legs. Okay, that's fine. Now I can take out the dutiful troll. Maaka. Yeah, we can attack here. I really like to. take out the dutiful troll, to be honest. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, he doesn't have a block here, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring down the Maaka and then uh, take out the Golgari, long legs, because we might have problems with that creature. After that, I'm gonna attack with our Bronzebeak Moa, cast Blood, use this, take out this, pay, then attack with the Bronzebeak. Mm, Alright, that wasn't so bad of a play. Again, I want to take that Troll. It's really annoying, but anyway. What's this? It looks like an Ogre Spree again. What? So he's a heavy removal. It might be a, yeah, hover barrier. Oh my god, a defender and flying. That's annoying. hmm. We have a choice here though. We can attack with the team and then punish one of the creatures. Take out the troll. I think this is, oh no, 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 no. Hmm. We still have regeneration mana, which sucks. So I don't think we have an attack here. Mhm. Do we just pass the turn? I think we just need to pass the turn. Actually, we can attack with the rubble belt. And then he blocks with the thrall. And it regenerates. Let's see if he bites the dust. I really want to take out the dutiful thrall, actually, to be honest. Okay, that's nice. Hope he is okay with that. Oh, he's really wise here. Okay. Now he might have smite here. Okay. And we're gonna do a main phase, punish the enemy. Still, okay, this is dangerous. That's really dangerous, to be honest. But let's see what's his second play here is gaining operation. That's okay. That's interesting. We can bring down our Hellraiser Goblin, but he will start to double block. Although most of the things here that he'll be using to double block anyway is worth of value. So yeah, we can do this. Not might not be the best play here, but at least it gives enough pressure on the board. And if we start drawing big creatures, which we don't really have much, then it's gonna make a lot of sense. Let's see how he blocks here. There might be a double block at some point, but he might go for that. Okay, he takes 3, which is not really a bad trade for us. Okay, at least he doesn't have at this point he doesn't have a um, okay, the big worry there is for the hover barrier to be sacrificed. We might have problems if that happens. But at least we're bringing him down to a decent range for our okay, this one is attacking now. For our explosive impact if we draw it at some point. I see his follow-up play here. Ogre Spree or creature. Okay, no, nothing. Arrestor is quite okay. That's a nice top deck. But I'm thinking he might have a creature here. Sorry, a spell here. Might be gearing up for some removal. But we don't. What our aim really is to just bring him down to burn range. That's it. Grizzly Spectacle or something. Okay, saproling creatures. 6 of them. Okay, that's nice. That's surprising. So he's just gonna chump block here. And he decides to take out our creatures, which is fine. Oh no, that's bad. I should have taken out the 2 Saproling tokens. Oh my god. So that might be the turning point there. Too bad. Okay, this guy is gonna do some work now. Not entirely ideal. I didn't even calculate the guild mage there for that Saproling token to happen. That's not really nice. I should have detained the Koroxda, actually. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, we just got mealed to death. 2 explosive impacts. Our main hope is gone now. And we are gonna go down to a really difficult situation here. Yeah, gonna be very difficult. Just got blown out by Saproling tokens. Oh my god. Didn't even calculated that. I should have calculated actually. And we're gonna be milled to death here by our friend Mirko, the vampire. Yup. And we just got milled to death. Let's throw out a good game there just for sportsmanship's sake. All right. Okay, I hope we have air predation, but we didn't pick up any of those. That is so not good. At some point, we needed some Jeff's degree, and I think it's worth bringing it down here. I'll probably take the experiment one because it's not really promising at the moment. It could be, but we don't have really much of a curve here. And that's a problem actually. If he starts to establish his board, then we're just gonna have some problems there. But anyway, that should be okay. I'm quite. Did we just see a defender earlier? Was hover barrier a defender, flying defender? Defender, defender, defender. Is it worth bringing in our clear a path for this case? Well, I wish Dutiful Troll has defender because that guy just made me use our punish the enemy, and it was my mistake to run through a it's sorcery. Oh my god. I wish it was just at least an instant, man. Come on. What's happening there? Okay. I think there are nothing much adjustments we need to do there. We can probably bring in this shred freak though. So his guys are high toughness guys with the problem is that we don't have much evasion there, so we're just gonna have to brute force our way through this one. And this is a pretty good draw. Let's keep it rolling here. I'm gonna go Boros Mastiff first. And we're just gonna attack to death. Yup, that's a nice draw as well. So after our Bomber Core, we can Jeff's Degree and then start doing nasty stuffs. Sure. A Guild Gate. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's attack here first. Okay. Let's bring down our Bomber Core here. Just in case we draw our Goblin, then it's gonna activate things for us. Here's his first spell, which is a Hover Barrier, of course. The annoying Defender. Forest isn't so bad. Yep. Quality time with Hover Barrier here. And Killing Operation. Ah, Dutiful Troll, one time. Nah. So he can pack a lot of removal here actually. I wish this card has draw a card. That would have been sweet. Ogre Spree. Okay, sounds fine. You're okay, that's nice. Ay, what an annoying hover barrier this is. That's another annoying thing. Okay. I wish we have a hasty guy right now to take out the thrall, please. Explosive impact. Ay. Do we use the Liev's degree now? Probably not. But it's gonna stall the board all the more. We can attack Liev's degree here. Attack him. So he goes down to 13 and then hope we can just do something else later on. I wish we have a third creature. Ay, anyway, Domri Raid. Yeah, that's the problem there. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take out Domri Raid here. Nothing much really for us to do. So, better that than to give him card advantage. That was just too bad. Ah, hover barrier. My God, whoever plays that card anymore. Give me a break. Okay, the next time I play blue and I want to stall to death, I'm gonna play this. This is really a nice card. Whatever, man. Not really ranting here, but hey, who doesn't get pissed with this card? Cool, man. You have a hover barrier. That's so nice. And now he has an unflinching courage, which is even more annoying. And it's on a regenerating creature. And that could be it for us unless we draw something here. Nothing. So he did pick up some decent cards here compared to our deck. Arrester, not really promising, but it will save us 3 damage, so might as well. Oh well. Mm, Azorius Charm, yeah, those are really quality picks. I envy this opponent of ours. hmm What a really nice deck here. Okay, we're just gonna play here, but nothing really worth doing. Ah, well, that was nice. At least we went to round three, right? And I'm not really sad on how our deck turned out. At least we didn't. At the brighter side, we didn't get mana screwed so hard. There was some really bad plays there, wherein um I misplayed that Koroks the guild mage of him and just yeah this annoying guy and went through some huge number of tokens. That was the turning point last round. So that's just too bad for us. But anyway, it was a nice run to be. It's quite a nice run. I'm just gonna play things here. We don't have something to take us out of this situation actually. So might as well just play this. Here we are on two turn clock, possibly last turn clock. This is where our limited resources guys from Marshall keeps saying, don't tilt, just keep playing. Yep, I'll keep playing. Intimidate. Okay. So it's 3-6 and it's game here. A lot of misplays there. We kind of rushed things because I took out on the second round. I took out the dutiful troll with my last removal, which was punish the enemy, and I wasn't aware that he's gonna play Crocs the Gil Mage late after that. So it's one turn short. That being said, I'm gonna wish my opponent good game here. Good games. Congrats. And that's about it. Gate 5. What's gate 5? What? Can we go along here? What's gate 5? Anyway, I'm gonna do some wrap up later, guys, and then I'm just waiting for this to finish, and then we'll do some wrap up on what our Purizumo 2. What the hell? What the hell is he saying, man? Huh? What? What are you saying? Let's get on, man. Okay, I probably just need to concede here. There's nothing really. Purizumu. What's Purizumu? I think it's a creature or something. Layla B. Okay. That's it, guys. We're just gonna wrap up here. We had a pretty nice deck. I'm not really sad doing that plan, that rush plan of ours, aggressive plan of ours. Although it's not a really promising deck, to be honest. There's a lot of loopholes, and as you can see, if we bumped into someone who can really stall the game, then it was a really big problem for us. Good cards that we were able to see during the course of our games. Uh, Blood here is quite an really decent removal actually. Compared to ground assault, this can hit the opponent in the face. And it's really solid, especially if you can run some creatures that are big, or if not big, if you have some G growth or things that can boost your creature's power for a momentarily, or enchantments as well. Then this can be really forced to reckon with. Flesh, I not really happen to use in our game here. Although, yeah, Ramaging Goblin will work well for us in terms of giving haste to our creatures. But a word of note, though, it's not really ideal if you are not really familiar with your entire deck and you're just trying to try it out. It can be situational at times and can even be devastating to your side at times. So just be careful using Hellraiser Goblin there. Other than that, few words or few things to ponder. Don't be very hasty like me. Play your cards really well as much as possible. Conserve your cards. That's a habit that I normally don't get into practice yet, wherein I need to conserve my removal, time it very well. Those things I really need to learn for now, because the key creatures are just gonna appear at some point, and you're gonna need some removal there. And the key there is to be very patient and look for openings like 2 for wanting them when they double block and something like that. Other than that, don't also be tilty. I kind of tilted a little against the hover barrier and dutiful draw there, because most of our guys are not coming in, or the damage is not pushing through. That being said, well, as a disclaimer, who wouldn't be pissed with the hover barrier, right? I mean, what the heck? Anyway, it should be okay. We drafted quite a decent deck there, and I'm quite happy that we're trying to be consistent on our drafts. The probably good things that we can share there is just try to notice or try to be very mindful of the signals that is being passed. There was some signals I received there wherein green red was open and I was drafting red most of the time. I stick much with the Brunswick MOA. Yeah, well, it was one of my favorite cards anyway. But I could have gone green, red, black, because the black during our first few picks are also high quality cards. That would have changed some things, but um, other than that, it's quite okay. I don't really feel bad with our result today. Um, I guess that's a long comment, and I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you very much for standing by and always viewing. I've seen the YouTube account just having some numerous views now. So keep it coming, and then I do hope you can leave some comments for the misplays and all the crazy stuffs. Of course, all the idiotness that I've just shown you. Please feel free to notify me or criticize me, because that's the main aim why I'm doing videos. And of course, to share my mistakes and for you to learn from them and share a few tips, good tips as well. Thank you guys, and we will see you on our next draft video. Bye for now, and good luck to your Magic the Gathering tournaments.